Welcome back to the Tyler Gill Show. I'm your co-host, Kay Era Boyd.
And I'm your host, Tyler Gill. Thanks for tuning in on today.
Today we have two wonderful guest panelists.
Hi, my name is Alexis Swope. I am a University of South Carolina alumna, and I'm an ER registered nurse. I'm excited to be here with you guys today.
Thanks for being here, Alexis.
Hey, I'm Derek Quarles, an alumnus of Claflin University, working for Claflin, and I'm excited to be here also.
Thanks for being here. We truly appreciate you guys for taking time out to come and join us.
Thank you.
Today on the Tyler Gill Show, there's a current hot topic that has shocked many people on social media of one young woman's response and controversial status towards the black community. Let's take a look.
Nigga, white power. Hang a nigga, white power. Hang a nigga, white power. Hang a nigga, white power. White power, white power. White power, white power. White power, white power. White power, white power. Shout out to the KKK and the Confederate flag. I salute. Y'all niggas can still put your hands up, we're still gonna shoot. Nigger, tomato. Fuck Obama. Shout out to Don.
Welcome back. You guys, that video is so disturbing to watch. And it's also very controversial to us as black people. What are your thoughts on that, Kiara? I'll start with you first.
Well, after seeing the video, actually it motivated me to continue to strive more as an African-American female. Also, don't let the opinion of others distract you from achieving your goals in life.
Right. Wow. That is so important because sometimes those types of remarks and comments on social media can impede and distract you from your purpose. Wow. Derek, what's your thoughts on this video?
After watching the video, my initial emotion was to laugh because when you look at the ignorance that's portrayed in the video, it has to be a joke. And so I laughed at it. And so, it seeks to negate the things that we've accomplished in America as black people. But this is Black History Month, and so, our focus should be to continue to empower one another, to continue to inspire and uplift each other. So.
Absolutely.
Well, my first impression is I wasn't that shocked coming from, I was raised in the country where they have Confederate flags and KKK and primarily white schools. So I'm used to people just throwing out the N-word like that, white people. So it does make me want to motivate the black community and myself to go harder, like give them something to talk about. Like if that's what you think we are, we'll show you that we're more than that.
Absolutely. Wow. Absolutely. And I also know that this could be potentially emotional for the next generation to see. What are your encouraging words to our next generation? How can they remain confident, motivated, and empowered when they see stuff like this on social media? Derek?
Well, working with kids almost every single day, I think that the younger kids get it, and they don't really see race as an issue. And so I think we need to focus on the parents and even people our age, because a lot of people have this, what I call this Trump syndrome, and they think that since Trump is the president, that they can just be blatantly racist and have no consequences for it. But it's a new day. This is not the civil rights movement. And in fact, I'm heavily involved in the Black Lives Matter movement. And I had the question asked to me once before, a couple times, are you all taught nonviolence? And the answer is no. And I tell people, this is not the 1960s. And so, the law says you have to meet force with force. And I'm not promoting violence, but I want people to know that the time is out for being afraid and running and turning the other cheek.
Right. Absolutely. And to go back on what you said about people having perhaps a Trump syndrome, the young woman in that video that you all have seen, I'm sure, her shirt had the words that said "Trump is our president." So this tells me that this person is a Trump supporter. I'm not trying to say they should not be a Trump supporter. I'm just saying, obviously, they are being persuaded by some of his unnecessary, inappropriate, and relegating remarks about black people and just making a mock of people in general. it is just so unacceptable. It's time to move on. It's time to love and just have humanity, you know?
Yep, sure. I mean, and Donald Trump, I mean, he if I can say this, he's a clown. And, you know, I respect him as the president and in the office of president, but I don't respect him as a leader because his leadership, it's destroying our country, and in fact, the world. And I think in the direction we're headed, we're going to end up fighting China or North Korea or some country that America probably shouldn't be fighting against. But
Very true. Well, we'll be right back, you guys. Welcome back. I'm sorry, but I am just so ecstatic about you all's responses so far. Just so brilliant and just so relatable. But I also want to know your response, Kiara, and Alexis, your response on how can the next generation remain confident, positive, and empowered when they come across issues like this in the future? How can they remain optimistic and motivated?
I would say to definitely educate themselves on our people, where we came from, where we're going, and to use that as motivation to push forward. Know that that video doesn't have to be an example of what we are, that we're more than that, and that we can continue to make history.
Absolutely. Kiara, what's your take on this? How can the next generation remain optimistic, empowered, and motivated through times like this when they see videos that are just so controversial and disturbing?
Well, after seeing this video, I would like to encourage the younger generation to love one another and support one another, no matter your race, culture, background, or ethnicity.
Right, because ultimately love wins. And it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, or your color. We're all from the same community, and that is the community of humanity. So love people, because love is love is love is love.
Tyler Gill Show.